Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So today we're doing the quest, the Scarlet Bloodletter. Nov needs a rock to sink the bloodthirsty ambitions of the Coral Tridents. The tide brings ill news, Shorewalker. It seems the Coral Tridents and their finless pets, the Serpent Reavers, are even now swarming another vessel off the coast of Lunasia. But there is still time. We must not let them sink this ship as they did the last one. Should the Tridents continue to agitate the waters with such abandon, the Shorewalker elders will surely bring their armies against us. Shorewalker, illusion is it? I need you to become the rock I spoke of when we first met. Board the trading vessel known as the Swallow as soon as you are able, and blunt the thrusts of my foolhardy kin. We sahagin are comfortable swimming long distances, but you have not required physiology. You must speak with my son, Pa. The elf sea breeds are trained to carry those wounded in deep water skirmishes, but they are just as easily carrying an uninjured warrior into battle. Your CB steed awaits. Yeah, I'm prepared. Please, take whatever you want. Just let me keep my insights on the inside. Hey, you don't work for those marrow-sucking fishbacks? You're here to rescue me and my crew? Well, then I won't question how you reached us in the middle of the ocean without a vessel of your own. This proud lady is the Swallow, and I'm her slightly less than proud captain. We were, in fact, in the ignoble process of abandoning ship. Truly wish to save our skins, that'd be much obliged if you were to stall the enemies on deck while my men continue to prepare the lifeboats. Stall them how you ask? Try spilling some of their black blood and see if that helps. Oh, shit. By the Navigator's nightshirt, you certainly are a force of nature. I was so focused on your deadly dance, I scarce noticed the lifeboats were in the water. Such as it pains me to my heart to lose my dear Swallow, losing my innards would be more painful still. Come, my brave lass, I can hear the tavern airport calling our names. Thank you for your aid, my stalwart friend. If you hadn't inexplicably appeared malms from the coast without a sail in sight, I fear my crew and I would not be taking our final rest in the ocean bed, alongside the broken hull of my sweet Swallow. I but recently fitted the ship with lifeboats, and I'm full glad I did. 'Twas the sinking of that trading ship not long past that prompted me to take such precautions. An awful business, that. Tell me, how is an honest man meant to make a living with the trade routes that are thus preyed upon? How can mere merchants be expected to fight through a sea of slavering fishbacks? The ones that attacked us were so bold as to introduce themselves before clambering over our rails. The Coral Tridents, they said they were, and praised their leader as some manner of red-hued sea devil. A red-hued sea devil? Ah, pray forgive my outburst. Storm Lieutenant Ururu Kugururu. At your service. Captain, this is of vital importance. Do you recall exactly which red hue the sahagin used to describe their leader? It wouldn't have to have been scarlet, would it? Well, now that you mention it, I'm fairly certain it was Scarlet. If it were Crimson or Carmine, I'm sure I would have remembered a merchant captain. Must keep abreast of such details as you under. 12 above, the demon rises from the depths once more. Is something terribly amiss, Lieutenant? Some 15 years ago, there was one sahagin pirate of such cruelty, such depravity, that he plunged the entire region of western Lunasia into gibbering terror. The hands of the stoutest sailor would shake at the mere hint of his shadow on the waves. Truly, he was a monster that froze the hearts of men. Even the knights of the Barracuda were powerless to halt this villain's rampage. So much delight did he take in the act of slaughter that the white coral necklace he wore was stained perpetually red with blood. Thus was the beastman whispered of in tavern-room tales as the Scarlet Sea Devil. It has been so long since the name's been uttered, I thought him perished of old age, but it appears the horror lives on. These are dark days, my friends. I must return to Camp Skull Valley and report this development to Commander Folkbreda at once. Well, this Sea Devil's fellow sounds awfully unpleasant, doesn't he? Perhaps losing my ship was not the most terrible fortune after all. I managed to save some things from the hold before we fled. I'd be honored if you were to accept a small token of my gratitude. It is not, alas, a sack bulging with coin. You will, however, find no finer friend than those. Sorry about that. Headset died. It is not, alas, a sack bulging with coin. You will, however, find no finer friend than these oranges for fending off illness on long sea voyages. Illusion, you have returned. My spawnlings have heard rumors from the Coral Trident's camp that the crew of the Swallow escaped at the age of an elf's riding shorewalker. Well done. Though the ship was taken, the lives you saved will spare us much enmity. What is it you have there? Some oranges for you. They're good for you. Well, maybe not necessarily your physiology, but... I have seen the likes of these before. Fruit, yes. Picked from your land-grown trees? Clutchfather, what are those? They smell strange. Oranges? Do they taste as good as sea cucumbers? They're a gift from our shorewalker friend. Be sure to thank her and share them evenly among your clutchmates. Thank you, shorewalker. Still so innocent, but I cannot shelter them from the world's harsh truths forever. What of you? Have you any offspring? I imagine a warrior of your stature would have much to impart to your hatchlings. But you shorewalkers do not lay eggs, correct? There is much I am unfamiliar with concerning your kind, but there's also so much of our people that you likely find mysterious. For instance, why have the Coral Trident suddenly come to prominence? Those who succeed in battle are vaunted amongst their kin, and with their strategic use of the Serpent Reavers, the Tridents have achieved a growing number of victories. Now you tell me they boast of a new leader. You are certain of the name? This does not bode well for our plans at all. I did not expect the Scarlet Sea Devil to return. And that was the Sahagin Reputation Quest, the Scarlet Bloodletter. Thank you for watching this video. There are links down below that you can use for our various socials. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in another video or maybe one of our many live streams over on Twitch. Till then, have a wonderful rest of your evening.